The Dr. Anthony Fauci hearing through a media literacy lens,
Force people to watch their loved ones die alone over the phone.
Who the do you think you were for doing
the
that?
impact of framing.
I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions.
So CNN's headline was Fauci takes the fifth more than 100 times, and Republicans look to contempt charge. NPR, with a similar headline, nodding to both sides, writing Anthony Fauci invokes Fifth Amendment in Rand Paul Senate hearing. By the third paragraph, they explained he was subpoenaed to appear by Senator Paul, and they've long sparred over the origins of the coronavirus. Now watch how Fox News played it.
You've never admitted that it could have been a mistake funding this research in China.
You lied to hundreds of millions of people amid the worst public health crisis in a century. You forced people to watch their loved ones die alone over the phone.
Who the do you think you were for doing that? It is a total disgrace what you did to this country.
You were so focused on getting every award and every drop of cash that you could, all because you wanted to be on TV. You wanted to be the sun god of science.
That visual of the barrage of questions with no answers and no context as to why Fauci explained he pled the fifth or the origins of his appearance make a difference in how this gets presented to their audience. All in all, the coverage tells you what's happening. It gives you the play-by-play, the drama, but without the context. This is largely a charade. And even though Rand Paul says that he'll force a vote on whether to hold Fauci in contempt, Anthony Fauci has a blanket preemptive pardon from President Biden, and President Trump says that he respects that pardon. Fauci isn't going to prison, but the news media benefits from teasing what we're now learning in his diary. Tag your favorite independent journalists and information-based content creators to keep the conversation going. The more you're aware of how media can be used for manipulation, the better you can consume information. I'm Janai Norman. I used to do the news. Now I just report the facts and uncomfortable truths.